Lara Trump. As promised, a member of the Trump family and former senior advisor to Donald Trump joins us now. Lara, thank you for being on the program with us tonight. I will just start with this. Have you spoken to the former president? How is he doing? What is the attitude of the family?
I have spoken to my father-in-law, and I got to tell you, he's as shocked as anybody. I think for someone and anyone, quite frankly, who loves this country and believes in America, this should shake you to your core. What has happened today? This is a very clear demarcation in the history of America. Never before, as many of your guests have already talked about, Will, have we seen something like this happen, where an unannounced raid by the FBI is conducted on a former president of the United States. Think about this. If this is what they're able to do to the former president of the United States, think about what they could do to you, to anybody in America. The bottom line here is that these documents that have been in question everybody's been cooperating. Everybody from my father-in-law's team has been cooperating with the FBI, with any authority that asked for anything up until now. And there was no need to make such a big scene, to do something this insane, quite frankly, to a former president. But I think everybody clearly knows, Will, what is going on here. This is about weaponizing the justice system, as it has been so many times in the past, against somebody who you politically do not like. They detest Donald Trump, not just on the Democrat side, but the general establishment, because he's not one of them, because he doesn't play their game. They are terrified he's going to announce any day that he's running for president in 2024, and this is a very convenient way to just throw a little more mud on Donald Trump, as though they haven't already done enough. This is the same agency, don't forget, the FBI, who, had falsified documents to get FISA warrants to, conduct this entire sham Russia hoax that the country had to deal with for 2 years, millions of taxpayer dollars, and our time that we'll never get back to find what? Absolutely nothing. They've been trying to shove January 6th down everybody's throat in an effort to get people to care about that and think that's the most important thing in the world. That hasn't worked for them yet. So here they are, heading into a midterm and heading into a presidential election season coming up, where they know they have no hope on the Democrat side. They have nothing positive to show that they've done for the American people. So what do? You try to take out a guy who hasn't even announced that he's running yet, but they're terrified of him on the Democrat side for sure, but I'm going to say it again, in the general establishment.
Laura, you've spoken to your father-in-law. Therefore, you have the most immediate information of anybody we've spoken with tonight. Does he know, do you know, why his home was raided?
He believes it's the documents in question that, everybody's been really upset about from the White House. Look, my father-in-law, as anybody knows who's been around him a lot, loves to save things like newspaper clippings, magazine clippings, photographs, documents that he had every authority, Will, to take from the White House. And, again, he's been cooperating every single step of the way with the people that have questioned any of this. And I know people have brought it up before, but, look at Hillary Clinton, the 33,000 emails that she just deletes that are completely gone and nobody bats an eyelash about it. Donald Trump takes some documents that he had every right to take, that every president does, didn't take antiques, like Hillary Clinton took out of the White House, and paintings apparently. But that is what he believes, and that's what, I think is at the bottom of all this, and the reason that they raided Mar-a-Lago, quite frankly.
All right. Laura, always good to talk to you. Thank you for giving us that firsthand perspective from inside the family tonight.